Hi, everybody. It's Debbie with the Question Queens. Welcome back. I wasn't going to make just a video to talk to everybody, but something bothered me. And, I think I'm a pretty nice person. I tend to show kindness to everybody that I can. I have my moments just like everybody else. And I do put myself out there on the internets and the web and YouTube and all that stuff. Um, I see negative comments here and there. It's not a big deal. My philosophy in life is I figure that people are going through things and usually hurt people. Um, so I just try to give them the benefit of the doubt and I don't dwell on it. I don't take it personally. If they're really, really mean, I just block them from my channel. And it's pretty simple. But this one, where is my pen? Okay, this one, they didn't leave a hurtful comment. They took the time and sent me an email. I get a lot of email, and 99.9% of them are all nice. I can understand, cantankerous comments, and you didn't do things the way I expected you to, or I pause too much, or I don't pause enough, or I talk too much, or I don't talk. I'm not going to make everybody happy. I understand that. This one, the fact that the person took the time to send an email, to look up my email address and email me and said, another woman who just wants attention and only thinks about how to look, which means you also only think about how others should look, which says more about you. I put a lot of effort into how I look before I record. I fix my hair, I do my makeup. Sometimes I wear fake lashes, and it's because I really like them. I don't have long lashes, so I like to flutter like a butterfly. Um, I don't understand. I don't understand what that person would go through in order to hurt me, to judge me. And I don't even know them. I don't know them. They don't know me as a real person. I mean, and I don't want to dwell and spend a lot of time on this, but I guess it hurt me and I wanted to share it with you all. I open myself up to ridicule. I'm not always going to do things the way you would want me to. Most of the time I respond, or someone says, you picked the wrong version of this song, or good God, can you just let the song play and talk afterwards? And I usually respond with, I've just got to, I do me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be for everybody. I don't know, and this is bad. I shouldn't say this, but I don't know what I did to make someone think that comment, or that email. I don't know what I could have done. I really don't. And sometimes you don't do anything, and people just see what they see. Um, so if you're one of those people that leave snarky, nasty comments, I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through. I'm sorry you don't have happiness and joy in your heart. I don't have it all the time. For the most part, I'm pretty happy, and I have a lot of bad things in my life. A lot of things where I could be unhappy. I could be miserable. I could be sad. I could be brokenhearted. I have, the list goes on. I choose to be happy every day. I choose to get up and do my makeup and do my hair and record. And then when I'm in so much pain, I have to stop. And then I lay down. And then I get up and do it again. It's only me that's doing it because I choose to do those things. I want to have the best life that I can with what I've been given. And if you're new to my channel and you don't know this, I have a heart condition. I have 13 bulging discs in my back, and there's nothing they can do for me. So I'm very limited on what I can do. At one point, I couldn't walk. I still have trouble. My heart rate goes up. I can walk maybe from here into the kitchen, and I can't breathe. It's like that all the time. So, just to set the record straight, I did not respond to this person. I'm not going to. But I am going to tell all of you. We all come in different shapes and sizes, different colors, different hair types. Some have no hair. And every person, the content of your character is what I measure people by. But first off, just because you're a human being, I have kindness for you. And I'll show kindness until there's a reason I shouldn't do that anymore. So, I'm sorry that you think that. Are you perceiving that I'm that kind of person? I'm not. And I'm not here to change your mind. But I am going to start blocking people from my channel. I don't need it. You know, I started this because I really just wanted to have a YouTube channel, and I never thought I would be doing reaction videos. And the other question queen that you all don't see, you only see on Tuesdays, she sent me a song because I didn't know what to do. I have a whole lot of time on my hands, and she said, "You really need to react to this video." And I'm like, okay. Well, I did, and it almost broke my face. I mean, I almost cried my whole face off. That was my very first one. Well, that kind of opened the floodgates, and everybody started pouring in. And then I didn't realize that there's certain musical groups that have armies, and then the armies invaded, and then I get all these requests, and all of a sudden I'm connecting to people all over the world, and it is the coolest thing I've ever done. So if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, just start it. Just do it. Just do it. Anyway, so I love people. It doesn't matter how you look. Even if you're all broken and scarred, I don't care. But because I like the way, dressing up or doing my hair or doing my makeup and plucking my eyebrows, which I do, it's not a judgment on you. So anyway, on to better news. Okay, so I do have great news. This guy, oh my gosh, just freaking flipping made my day. His name is Louie. You'll see him in my comment section under Louie2X. But his name is Lou. He got me a gift, which, by the way, I said I was going to get a P.O. box set up when I got back, and I actually forgot. I'm going to do that. I've got a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I'm going to go to the doctor, and then I'll stop by the post office and I'll get one. So if any of you all want to send me anything, I love presents. It's like Christmas. I don't know. I'm like a little kid, but I love them. So you don't have to. It's just if you want to send us something, you want to send Poppy something, you want to send me something, I will get the P.O. box tomorrow set up, and I'll put it on something or somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it. So guess what Louie2X got me? If you have not seen my Tommy Johansson videos, okay, first you really need to watch those because I kind of got a little bit of a crush. Did you hear that? I don't think you heard that. You didn't hear that. Okay, yeah, you did. It was like I've got a crush, just a little bit, but I'm old enough to be his mama, so I really can't crush too much. But I do have one. All right, so look what he got me. Look what he got me. So I call Tommy Johansson. I call him Tommy Too Much Johansson. And he got. And then for a second, hold on. If you don't know, which I don't know where my pen is, I gotta find it. But dang it, I just had it. See, I'm always looking for my pen. My heart condition, and when I get kind of overwhelmed with music, I hold my breath. And when I hold my breath, my heart rate goes up. And when my heart rate goes up, I can't breathe even more, and I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. So it's not a good cycle. And so Tommy is definitely he's he's got these bad boy looks that he like weaves in his videos, and oh my gosh, they flip and crack me up. Um, so I've nicknamed him Tommy Too Much Johansson, and I'm always looking for my pen because he makes me not breathe. He makes me hold my breath, and then oh my gosh, my heart rate goes up so much on his music. But he got me that. I just think that's the coolest thing in the whole world. So I can't wait to show it to you when I get it. And so Louis 2X, thank you so much. You rock. And then my last thing is I haven't mentioned my sponsor for a while. I would never put my name to something that I don't think is going to be helpful or good for people. I was a little confused on some things, but I got it all worked out. So down there in this little corner, you see like it's 20% off code word queen. Okay, that's cool, right? When you go to their website, they make stainless steel jewelry. It's handmade. It's really cool. Actually, this is from them. Can you see the little diamonds on it? It's like one of those little oh my gosh, it's nice. But anyway, when you go to their website, you see buy one get one 50% off. Well, that's a much better deal than a 20% off thing, right? Well, I didn't want someone to use that code when you can get 50% off. I don't know. I'm always just looking out for people. That's just who I am. And it doesn't actually matter. There's the link in the description. If you use that link, it doesn't matter what code you use. You can use their code, you can use my code, you can use any code. And there are some better codes on there. So, and she was telling me, well, if they only buy one product, then the 20% off is great. If they want to buy more than one, then they'll want to do the buy one, get one 50% off. And I'll still get credit for it. You'll still get a good deal. And then she'll also get a new customer. So it all works out for everybody. I'm much happier knowing that. And so they're Gothic. It's gthic.com. If you're interested in giving me credit for the sale, then just use the link in the description. That's easy. What else? I think that's all. Oh, okay, I gotta tell you this. See, it's another medical thing. But I don't know if you all have seen the video I did. I did Home Free's How Great Thou Art. How Great Thou Art. It's so hard for me to say that. But I did their song. And I'm like, somebody in the comments said, that was really great. Elvis Presley's always been the best at doing that. I'm like, you know what? I haven't listened to Elvis Presley in, 30 years? So I did a video on Elvis Presley, How Great Thou Art. And it was really, really freaking awesome. I thought for sure that it was going to get blocked. Like, I didn't think there's any way. I just assumed it was never going to be seen. Well, it wasn't. Let it go through. I'm still in shock over that. But here's the cool thing. So my last name is Presley, spelled just like Elvis spells his last name. I don't know if we're related. I never checked it out. Well, you're not going to believe it. But some lady in the comments said, Elvis Presley has this thing called alpha-1 antitrypsin disorder. And he was using an inhaler to breathe. I am a carrier of alpha-1 antitrypsin disorder. And here's the kicker. It's hereditary. It's genetic. It's the only way you can get it. Does that mean I'm related to Elvis Presley? I don't know. So, if any of you all know anything about genealogy, is that the right word? I think that's the right word. So if you know anything about that, like, how do I figure it out? Oops, my squishies are falling off. Squish, squish. How do I find out if I'm related to Elvis? We could do this all together online. All right. So if you all can let me know how to figure this out, it would be so cool if I was related to Elvis Presley. It'd be even better if he was actually alive. But it would still be really cool. All right. Well, that was it. Yep. Read that comment last night about flip to cork. I couldn't believe it. I have it. He has it. I don't know. Oh, my dad's side of the family, his entire family has it because it's hereditary. So you have one good gene, you have two genes that you give your kids. And with alpha 1, my dad only had both bad genes because he had it. My mom, she has two good genes. She doesn't have it. She's not a carrier. So my dad automatically gave us the bad gene. So we're all carriers of this disease. So if I were to marry someone and they had one bad gene, the chances are 50-50 that I would give it to my kids. I don't know, it's pretty cool. So the fact that he has that, I'm pretty excited about it. All right, so I'm so rambling. Holy cow. This is 16 minutes long. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to talk this long. All right, so I'm about to do some recording and do some more Elvis Presley. But let me know in the comments about the genealogy thing. And thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for being here with me. Y'all are awesome. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye.